Okay, I am back, and I was in extreme pain for quite a few days. I had an ingrown toenail. So, I thought I could get it, and I kept digging at it and everything, and I just couldn't get it, and then it got infected, and so I went to an urgent care. I had called a bunch of podometrists to try to get in, but nobody had openings. So I went to urgent care because I was like, okay, they can cut it out. And I get to urgent care, and I waited an hour and a half because of COVID in the parking lot. And then they called me on the phone and said they were ready for me. I go in. So that's an hour and a half. I'm in there for 20 minutes. And then a nurse comes up, and she's got a little bucket and puts my foot in water with an antibacterial solution. And I'm soaking for 20 minutes, and then the nurse guy, whoever he was, the doctor on call, I don't know. He comes in and goes, "All right, I'm going to give you a prescription for antibiotics and send you on your way. I can't do anything for you. We don't have the stuff to do." And I'm like, I went on YouTube and I watched like half a dozen videos of podometrists and doctors just removing, an ingrown nail. And so anyway, I was like, why can't you guys do it? And they're like, we just don't. We don't. And one of the things is he said, we don't have the acid that you have to put on the nail bed so that it doesn't grow back. It like kills it. So my wife, who's always awesome and always on top of things, found a podometrist for me to call. And I got an appointment, had it today. And now my foot looks like Barney Rubble. They gave me a couple of 3 shots of this like Novocaine in my toe. You felt a lot of pressure, and then he goes in. I didn't feel anything. He started digging in there, and he dug out this piece that was huge, and it looked huge to me. And it was obviously something I could not have dug out on my own. After looking at it, there was no way I could have gotten that out on my own. And then he did have the acid and stuff, and he did all that, and then I got to go back to do a checkup again in a few weeks. But on top of that, I had some major internet problems last week. We had some sort of weird. We had intermittent internet all throughout the neighborhood. Everybody was calling the cable company. Everybody in the neighborhood, all my neighbors, and so internet was down. It was intermittent. Finally had a tech come to the house and straightened it all out. And then I've got all this new equipment and everything, and new modem, new wireless tower. But I was able to hardline my computer. So now I'll be doing some streaming stuff because I'm hardlined into the computer. The last time I did some streaming stuff, some live stuff, it dropped. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't done live stuff since, because I've been worried about quality and having it drop when people are asking questions in the chat room. But anyway, so that's that. So out of the internet for 3 days, ingrown toenail, and there's so much news that's been dropping. Everything from Henry Cavill, dumping Warner Brothers and DC on his Instagram, and all sorts of stuff that's going down. And I can't cover any of it because by the time I even bring it up, the day's already passed. The 24-hour cycle's gone. Nobody's talking about it anymore. Unless you're like Geeks and Gamers that makes 50 videos about one topic to hate on. But I will say this: I'll start ramping up the stuff. I've got to work tomorrow on a Netflix movie, and I'll be able to crank out some videos here shortly. And just stay tuned, guys. Man, look, life gets in the way. I also have a now 18-month-old baby running around the house, and a wife. So this channel is a hobby for me. I love it, and I love my audience and everybody, but I can get to the videos when I can get to the videos. So thanks for sticking around and staying subscribed, and we'll see you on the next one.